Morning, good morning, good morning. Today is day 5 of our 21-day challenge. Yes, day 5. We are going to talk about the power of having peace, especially peace in the home. Yes, I love peace in my home. I love peace in my mind. I love the peace of mind, guys. I love peace. Yes, it's important to have peace. Stop fighting foolish fights. Strength and power lies in the wisdom of God. Yes. Ask God for that peace. These things don't lie in your foolishness. Stop fighting foolish fights. It's not about right or wrong all the time. How about how can we fix this? Learn to communicate. Whatever this is, how can we fix this? Learn to pick your battles. Stop fighting foolish fights. Okay? Stop fighting about little foolishness that doesn't even matter. Yeah, some things just don't matter. And you make a big thing out of it. And it doesn't even matter. Start thinking before you speak. If you don't learn to think before you speak, you will say stuff you cannot take back. And guess what? You already say it, so you cannot take it back. Especially when you're talking to your family. You have to think before you speak. You understand? Let me use the home for example. When somebody live in their home with their family and they go out on the street, maybe they go to work, I don't know, whatever they go to do on the street. When they go out there, they are dealing with different characteristics, different personalities. They hear all these dramas and all these stuff on the street, at their job maybe, wherever. When they come back home, they don't want to hear that stuff. And if you're the one coming home with it, leave it out there. When you come home, you need to have peace in the home. Peace with your wife and husband. Peace with your kids. Peace in your mind. Oh, I love peace. Ask God to help you with peace. Peace be an understanding. I remember over the years, people ask me sometimes, Miss Ross, because they call me Miss Ross, I notice you don't let stuff bother you. Listen, I tell them all the time, listen, the peace that God gives to me, the world can give it, and the world can take it away. You have to learn to pick your battle. Trust me, sometimes people push you where you have to tell them about themselves. But you have to know how to pick your battle. You got to know when to fight. You got to know how to fight. Again, strength and power lies in the wisdom of God, not in your foolishness. Okay? When you're in your home, yes, that's where, oh my gosh, I love peace in my home. I like to listen to the birds singing. I love those type of stuff. I like to listen to nature, okay? Especially on holidays, when you come together with your family in the home, wherever you go to spend your family time, or whatever, stop nagging each other. You are on holiday, you are together, you're trying to have that oneness. That oneness. Stop picking foolish fights. If you notice, I don't know if you're paying attention, but mostly on holidays, that's when a lot of people seem to feel alone. Especially if they don't know God, they're really alone. Because if you know God, you can be in a room of people, and you don't whether you're in there with them or not, you're not alone because you don't feel alone. But you have people who are in a room with a group of people, a whole lot of people around them, and they feel alone because sometimes they don't They don't know God. They don't know the strength of God, the wisdom of God, the peace of God. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you're alone, but you don't feel alone because you know you have God with you. But not everybody are there yet. So when you're on holiday with your family, stop nagging them and driving them crazy. Learn to have the oneness. Be the one to have the peace. Yes, think. Use your mind. Think. You gotta think, you know. Peace is very, very important. Let me tell you something. There is something wrong with everybody, and there is something right with everybody. No one is perfect. No man on this earth is perfect. So stop feeling like you're always right or you're always wrong or you're always this or you're always that. Just learn to have the peace of God. Ask God to give you wisdom in that area so you can learn to have peace with your family, peace with people, peace in the job, peace in the mind, peace in the soul, peace in the spirit. I love my peace. Get in the Word of God, you know, and learn to have peace, okay? All right. Love you guys. That's it for today. If you don't listen to no other video, pay attention to this one. Peace is imperative. It's very important to have peace. It will take you a long way. Have peace with your family. Teach your kids about peace. Have peace with your kids. Learn to communicate. Communicate with your family. Learn to communicate. Not yelling. Learn to communicate. Talk about stuff. Talk. How can we fix this? You know, instead of going crazy about everything. You understand? Peace is a beautiful thing, and I love my peace of mind, boo. Again, the peace God give to me, the world can't give it, and the world can't take it away. Yes, I love my peace. Y'all have a beautiful Sunday, okay? I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. I love you guys. Bye.